The shocking truth: why people are leaving Africa every day. Africa is a large continent with over 1.3 billion people. In fact, the continent has more people in the world after Asia. But one thing about Africa is that more people are leaving the continent than they are coming into the continent. Over the last decade, influencers such as Watermaya, Tayo Aina, and the African Tigress have embarked on the campaign to encourage people to visit, relocate, and start a new life in Africa. But despite their campaigns, the number of people leaving Africa every year to other continents is on a steady rise. According to Statista, about 40 million people leave Africa every year, a trend that has been ongoing for the last 5 years. Most Africans consider Africa as hell on earth and will rather leave the continent because they believe the grass is greener on the other side. Whether or not the grass is greener on the other side is not our bone of contention. Our focus will be the reasons why Africans are leaving Africa to other parts of the world. In recent years, hundreds and thousands of Africans have lost their lives in the bid to move to Europe and America using dangerous routes like the Sahara Desert, Mediterranean Sea, and the Amazon forest. So without any further delay, let's explore some reasons why Africans are leaving Africa. 1. Economic reasons. This is the main reason why people are massively leaving Africa. There are multiple economic reasons why people leave Africa, including poverty, limited job opportunities, low wage, and lack of investment. These issues create a challenging environment for people looking to build a life in their home countries, leading many to seek better prospects elsewhere. Poverty is one of the most significant economic challenges facing many African countries. Despite some progress in poverty reduction in recent years, a significant proportion of the population still lives in extreme poverty, with many living on less than $1 a day. The lack of access to basic necessities, such as food, clean water, and healthcare makes it difficult for people to survive, let alone thrive. This drives many to look for better opportunities abroad. Limited job opportunities and low wages are also significant factors driving emigration from Africa. Many African countries struggle to create enough jobs to meet the needs of their growing populations. Even when jobs are available, wages are often low, making it challenging for people to support themselves and their families. This creates a sense of frustration and hopelessness that drives many to seek better opportunities elsewhere. 2. Political instability. A vast majority of African countries are politically unstable. Political instability is a significant factor that drives people to leave Africa and seek better opportunities abroad. Political instability can take many forms, including conflict, civil unrest, and government instability. These factors can create an environment of uncertainty and fear, making it difficult for people to build a stable and secure life in their home country. One of the primary ways that political instability drives emigration from Africa is through conflict and civil unrest. Many African countries have experienced violent conflicts over the years, ranging from civil wars to intercommunal violence. These conflicts can be triggered by a range of factors, including political disputes, ethnic tensions, and economic inequality. The resulting violence and instability can make it difficult for people to live and work in affected areas, leading many to flee their homes and seek refuge elsewhere. In addition to conflict, political instability can also take the form of government instability. Many African countries have experienced political upheaval in recent years, with frequent changes in government and a lack of stability in political institutions. This can create an environment of uncertainty, making it difficult for businesses and investors to operate and for people to plan for the future. The resulting economic instability can lead to a lack of job opportunities and low wages, driving many to seek better prospects abroad. Another way that political instability drives emigration from Africa is through the erosion of civil liberties and human rights. In many African countries, freedom of speech, association, and assembly are limited, and human rights abuses are common. This can create a sense of fear and oppression, making it difficult for people to express themselves or engage in political activism. In extreme cases, people may be subject to torture, imprisonment, or other forms of violence, leading them to flee their home country in search of safety and freedom. Finally, political instability can also lead to a lack of investment and economic growth. When political institutions are unstable, businesses and investors may be hesitant to invest in a country, fearing that their investments may be lost or expropriated. This lack of investment can limit economic growth and create a lack of job opportunities for people, leading many to seek better prospects abroad. 3. For educational reasons. The lack of a good education systems in Africa is a significant factor that drives people to leave Africa and seek better opportunities abroad. A quality education is essential for personal and professional development, providing individuals with the skills and knowledge they need to succeed in the modern world. However, in many African countries, access to quality education is limited, creating a significant barrier to economic and social mobility. One of the primary ways that a lack of a good education system drives emigration from Africa is through limited job opportunities. Without access to quality education, people are often unable to develop the skills and knowledge needed to succeed in the modern economy. This can limit their job prospects and result in low wages, making it difficult to support themselves and their families. As a result, many people may be forced to seek better opportunities abroad in order to provide for themselves and their loved ones. In addition to limited job opportunities, a lack of a good education system can also create a cycle of poverty that is difficult to break. When children do not receive a quality education, they are often unable to develop the skills and knowledge needed to succeed in life. This can limit their future prospects, making it difficult for them to escape poverty and build a better life for themselves and their families. As a result, many people may feel that their best option is to leave their home country and seek better opportunities elsewhere. Another way that a lack of a good education system drives emigration from Africa is through brain drain. Brain drain refers to the emigration of highly skilled or educated workers from one country to another. When people do not have access to quality education in their home country, they may be forced to seek education and training abroad. In some cases, they may choose to remain abroad after completing their education, seeking better job opportunities in more developed countries. This can result in a significant loss of talent and human capital for African countries, limiting their ability to grow and develop. 4. For healthcare reasons. The lack of a good healthcare system is a significant factor that drives people to leave Africa and seek better opportunities abroad. Access to quality healthcare is essential for personal and public health, providing individuals with the resources needed to maintain their physical and mental well-being. However, in many African countries, access to quality healthcare is limited, creating a significant barrier to health and economic mobility. One of the primary ways that a lack of a good healthcare system drives emigration from Africa is through limited access to medical treatment. Without access to quality healthcare, people may be unable to receive the medical treatment they need to maintain their health and well-being. This can lead to the spread of infectious diseases, the development of chronic illnesses, and a higher mortality rate. As a result, many people may feel that their best option is to leave their home country and seek better healthcare opportunities elsewhere. In addition to limited access to medical treatment, a lack of a good healthcare system can also contribute to poverty. When people do not have access to quality healthcare, they may be forced to pay out of pocket for medical expenses or rely on traditional healers. This can result in high medical bills and limited resources for other essential needs such as food, shelter, and education. As a result, many people may feel that their best option is to leave their home country and seek better economic opportunities elsewhere. 5. Environmental reasons. Just like Canada, where people are leaving because it is too cold, the reverse is true for Africa. The continent is extremely hot. Environmental factors are another significant reason why people leave Africa and seek better opportunities abroad. Many African countries suffer from a range of environmental challenges, including drought, desertification, deforestation, and soil erosion. These challenges can create a challenging environment for people to live and work in, driving many to seek better prospects elsewhere. One of the primary ways that environmental factors drive emigration from Africa is through the impact of climate change. Climate change is affecting many African countries, leading to increased temperatures, changing rainfall patterns, and more frequent natural disasters. These changes can have a significant impact on agriculture, water resources, and infrastructure, making it difficult for people to live and work in affected areas. As a result, many people may feel that their best option is to leave their home country and seek better opportunities elsewhere. In addition to climate change, environmental factors can also drive emigration from Africa through the depletion of natural resources. Many African countries are rich in natural resources, such as minerals, oil, and gas. However, the extraction of these resources can lead to environmental degradation, including deforestation, soil erosion, and water pollution. This can have a significant impact on local communities, making it difficult for people to live and work in affected areas. As a result, many people may feel that their best option is to leave their home country and seek better environmental conditions elsewhere. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notification so you don't miss any of our videos.